Hello, I returned to you with another video, this time on the Alice backpack. This one has a frame, unlike one of my older videos, but this will be a part of the series Milsurp Warrior, and let's get in with it. So, the Alice pack was a backpack used by the US military throughout, I'd say from the 50s all the way up to, the 90s. Before the modernization program within the 2000s. But, getting carried away, this backpack I got off of eBay for 60 bucks. This backpack is pretty good, very robust, and can hold a decent amount of shit if you know how to pack it. I don't know how to pack it. So, to go over, this pouch right here holds a medical kit, or first aid kit. This one holds a medical blanket that I got from an ambulance when I got injured. They just let me keep it. This one right here contains a whoopee. To anyone who knows what a whoopee is, you love them. Now, onto the main compartment. I have stuff stored in here currently, but, which is a Russian sleeping bag, which I won't get into. Now, here is a compartment, as you can see, which is for easy access, where you're just wearing it and you just reach over, rip her open, and then try to grab some stuff, being maps or anything of that sort. This top flap is waterproof and is held in place by these two straps. You pull these down and it locks down. You open it up, ta-da. So, don't mind the sleeping bag. This is the main compartment in here. And in here there's another compartment for different stuff, like miscellaneous items or whatever the fuck you're going to put in there. There is no other pockets within this bag, I believe, and you have a system here in which you can tighten this to close it. To close this, and then there you go. You have some points of attachment and whatnot. This thing, which, there's this little plastic knob you pull back and ta-da, which allows for easier access to your stuff. So, that's pretty much all the stuff here. Moving on to the frame. The frame, as you can see, it's just a metal frame. I believe it might be aluminum. But it's a sturdy metal. And you have straps. I've already gone over the Alice pack in detail in another video. But the frame here allows you to carry a lot more shit. It also allows you to place this, which is very, very fucking helpful. And a belt system which goes around the appendix. These are adjustable and they're pretty good. A lot of people aren't particularly fond of Alice packs because they don't really work for them, and it gives them back pain. But I believe I'm one of the few who's in the Goldilocks zone where it just lines up and fits perfectly for me. But this backpack, it's relatively cheap and you can easily find them. These bags are pretty much everywhere within the United States. You can go to almost any surplus shop and you can find them, or most surplus shops, good ones at least. But I found this one on eBay for roughly $60. 60 bucks. I don't exactly remember who I got it from. It wasn't my regular contact, my Ukrainian guy, Alex. But if you hear that, that's the cows. Sorry. These bags, they can hold quite a bit of stuff, and if you have the frame, you can hold even more, because if you don't have the frame, it'll fucking kill your back. I've gone through enough of that with my other Alice bag. But, this one's pretty good, holds a lot of stuff. Holds, if you want a better bag, there are better ones available. There's a lot better ones, actually. But, you know, if you're on a budget, if you're on a budget and you want a high quality bag, this is probably the way to go. Other than that, I'd say that this is probably it. Other contemporary bags would be Russian, Swiss. Shit, I can't really think of any others. But the Russian bag is more sort of like a light hiking bag. It's not like, you know, I've done a video on it. It's called the RD54. It's not the best bag. It doesn't really have a frame. It has a frame sort of on the back, which gives it structure. But other than that, they're okay. They're like, you have just loose shit and you need to throw it in a bag. Ta-da. The Swiss one I haven't really fucked with, and the Swiss ones are in Alpenflage, and they're sort of small, sort of like the Russian ones. But really, the only other contemporary bag that I can think of like this is probably, this is another US bag that I found at a Civil War antique shop, which was dated 1942. Because the frame relatively hasn't, I don't believe has changed that much, but the bag in and of itself has gone through some more improvements, better materials, better ergonomics, I guess, and better other stuff. Better materials of construction and making the bag generally bigger. But other than that, it's a pretty good bag. It holds a lot of shit. It can hold a lot of weight. And it's decent for what it is. It's good bang for your buck bag. And you can modify it. You can change stuff. Also, stuff attaches. Some of the stuff attaches via these little clip thingies, if you can see them. You can see them better here. But, you know, you just pull, and then you can access your shit. But yeah, I'd say this is a bag that I run quite a bit. I use this not that often, mainly because it's winter and it's fucking cold, and I don't like going out in the cold. Call me a bitch all you want. But, you know. Anyways, decent bag, good shit. The next Milsurp Warrior episode will be on uniforms. Will be on uniforms and camouflage, I guess. Anyways, have a good one. God bless. And like and subscribe, I guess. Goodbye.